Hello guys, in this video, today I'm going to be showing you 10 features of the AirPods Pro 2 that probably most people never knew back in 2022, that preferably most people know now, but I'm only making this video because I just really want to show people about these AirPod Pro 2s and their features that maybe some people don't even know about. So yeah, let's get on to the video. Now, the first feature is to basically never lose your AirPods Pro 2s, because Apple added Apple AirTag. They've made it accessible so that you don't need to buy an Apple AirTag and just stick it in the back of your AirPods. So whatever you need to do first is search or find line in your phone. What the hell? Just go to this, play sound, and now it will play sounds for you. Very specific. You can just press stop there, or that's the new feature. You can now able to play a sound for these just in case you lose them. And yeah, you can press left or right. And yeah, let's press stop because we don't want any shenanigans. And yeah, that's the first feature you can do with these Apple AirPods. Now, the second feature is that your AirPods will give you notification whether you have the right AirPods or not. Now, why do I need this feature? Probably just in case. It's probably important. Let's see what happens when I do this. It rings red. Place it again. It rings red again. See? Now it just gave me a notification that there's mismatched AirPods Pro because the left one is supposed to be the second generation, but actually a first generation, and the right one is a second generation. And it will say here, the AirPods in the charging case are different generations and do not work together. Reason why? Because that's true. Now, if you really need this feature, that's helpful for you. Well, for now, until they probably do something with it. I actually don't know. But same thing is for the Apple AirPods Pros ones. Because if you do this, it will ring red because it is, of course, the wrong AirPods, but it doesn't display any noise because this doesn't have speakers to it. And again, it will say the notification again. So will this ever be helpful? Yes, in life. Now let's just place these back. Place it out of the way. Yep. And let's get on to the second feature, the third feature. Now, the third feature is that if you have the USB-C version of the AirPods Pro 2 and you have the iPhone 15 or the iPhone 16 or any Apple phone with the USB-C port, you can now charge your Apple AirPods Pro 2 with them. How? Let me just show you real quick. Put that there. And you put that there. And see, look at this. That means it's charging. If I take that thing off, it won't show anything. But when I place this on, brings me that chime that I need to know that it's charging. So technically now you can charge your Apple AirPods Pro 2s with this, and it even shows over here. If I take this off, it'll show it's not charging, since it is charging. Now it will show in a second that it's charging. So let's get on with the fourth tip, or the fourth feature. So the fourth feature is you have to go to settings for this. So you have to go to settings, accessibility, go to hearing devices. Now you can make it an hearing aid, because Apple said this in the event, where you can make it an hearing aid. You press OK, and now it will allow you to make it into a hearing aid without you purchasing hearing aids. So technically, you can have a 2-in-1 AirPods. First is AirPods, and second, you can consider these the most expensive and most luxury-looking hearing aids ever. I wonder why Apples sometimes feel crazy. Now, the fifth feature is where you can have background audio. So go to your control center, go into the hearing section. You can select background sounds, and for you to turn it on, it will send you right over here. Background sounds, turn it on. You can turn it into any background sound you want. So like you can have it as dark noise, bright noise, balanced noise, ocean, rain, stream, night, fire. Basically, Apple just wants you to basically be calm and relaxed while you're using these background sounds. But if you don't want them, you can just toggle the button again so that you don't need it. But honestly, I think this feature is quite helpful for students who needs to study and need to focus in their studies and for homework, especially to students. Yeah. Now, let's get on with the sixth feature. The sixth feature isn't actually about the AirPods at all. They're about these. Now, what are these, you may ask? They're the tips. Now, Apple have officially added new bud tips for the Apple AirPods, so that you can make it to your liking and make it more precise for your ears. Now, if your ear tips does not work well with your ears while you're using your AirPod Pro 1s, you can actually just use them for it. Now, they're only just $8 in the US. Now, for me, I actually don't know because I live in a different country, of course, but yeah. And basically, this feature is basically to show you how precise now Apple is trying to get through with their AirPods, to make you and your ears have a good time while using them in a more precise way. Now, the seventh feature is that now, since they've already added speakers, now these speakers are actually quite useful while you're trying to find these AirPod Pro 2s, because as I specifically said before in the third or second feature, you can actually find these. You can actually able to use these for the speakers. You can use them while you're trying to find them, and they're actually pretty useful. Not just for the fact that you can find them with that, which is also quite useful, but if you get the wrong AirPod in, you can now finally find that out, because it will bring you that chime sound, or you can get that sound when you want a pair, like that. Now let's get on with the 8th feature. Now, the 8th feature is actually volume swipe. So now, while you're trying to listen to music or listen to a video, but you're lazy to not go to your phone and press the volume button, you can now just do this. You can do volume swipe. See, look at this. The ringer, it goes down and up while I'm doing this. And you can also activate noise cancellation with these, like that, and you can do adaptive noise or transparency with this. And you can also officially pause videos and unpause them with these Apple AirPod Pro 2s. So you can officially do volume swiping. Well, for once. A 9th feature. So now you can check whether if your AirPods are fake or not. Just do that. Press the lighter. Well, press on the lighter. I'm just gonna do it to its maximum. Yep. And now you can just check whether they're fake or not. If there is hardware in there, then that means this is real AirPods. So that's the 9th feature. If it's fake, there is no hardware. 9th feature. Lastly, the 10th feature. Now, this is not really, since I'm lazy and I don't really want to go to my bedside table for some reason, I'm just going to use my phone for this. So once you place this on the charger or the magnetic or the MagSafe or basically anything, or the Apple Watch charger, it'll give you a chime sound. This is because they actually have now speakers, and that you can now able to basically hear anything from them. So yeah, you can now get a charging sound because of the speakers. And that's the 10th feature. So it's the end of the video. If you like the video, hit comment, like, and subscribe, and so that you can never miss a video of Clibix. Peace.